want you guys to make decisions based on your heart, based on what moves you, based on what truly, and I mean truly, makes you happy. Because some of you only make decisions based on what you can gain from it. Like if it ain't about the money, if I can't make no money doing it, I don't. If it's something about some of you get content, break free from that. Okay? Break free from that. Look at this. What I just said. What I just said. The Ace of Cups. What did I just say? And for some of you, you're going to be meeting someone new. This is why I'm telling you to do things that move your heart, to do things that make you happy. 333. There is a lot of community energy that I'm picking up. So this is why I'm needing you to go ahead and make a conscious effort to tap into energy that is based around things that may not be as comfortable, because there may be certain things that you love to do, that you want to do. Maybe you're not comfortable displaying those things. Maybe you're not comfortable in being in that energy yet, because maybe you're trying to wait until the perfect time. Well, as soon as I move, I'm going to do this. As soon as I get to a certain weight, I'm going to do this. As soon as I have this done and I have that done, then I'm going to do this. No. How about you go ahead and do it? And then those other things that you were speaking on will naturally happen along the way too. You can get it all done at once. Don't think that it has to be perfect. Don't think that you're not going to be accepted. I'm feeling like some of you are worried about how people are going to view you. Some of you are worried about having not enough resources to get this done, because I keep feeling as if you've been, it's like you're conflicted with yourself. Some of you, this is based on relationships that you had. It's almost like you couldn't trust people in your life, so now you almost can't trust yourself. I'm also getting you invested into people in the past too, which is also why you're kind of resisting wanting to invest in you, because the investments that you made in the past didn't give you the turnaround rate that you were looking for. But remember, you did these things for other people. Now you're supposed to do this for yourself. And even though you've tried a few things in the past for yourself, just because those things did not work does not mean that this thing is bound to fail. There's really no such thing as failure. It comes down to your perspective. You can either say, hey, I tried something, and you know what? That was an experience. Now I'm going to try something else. It doesn't have to be, oh, I tried this and I failed. No, you didn't really take any losses. You really didn't. You gained knowledge. You gained wisdom. You gained a new valuable piece of yourself that maybe you aren't even consciously aware of. There's a lot more that you have had accolades for that you're kind of bypassing. I'm getting you be sleeping on yourself. And you need to stop doing that. If you really and pay attention to everything you've done over the past few years, you've done a lot more than what you think. You've got a lot more done than what it appears. You are just so hard on yourself. You expect to have A through Z done within like a year and a half, and then you want to have love life, then you want to have all this money, then you want to go out, then you want to travel, then you want to have time to lounge, then you want to try to squeeze some sleep in there, then you want to try to have a spiritual relationship with God, then you want to sit up here and have a soul. Listen, you can't do all of that and just cram that in there. You see how them lights flicker? Confirmation. You cannot sit up here and try to cram all that energy into one little setting. It takes time, okay? Even though I know for you, I don't even want to bring up time. I need you to feel like time is an illusion. Because if you focus on time too much, you're really going to be, you think you got some ADD. You think you got some adult ADHD. You think you need some Adderall. No, don't even think about any of those things. Think for a second and just say, hey, I've done enough right now. And I am exactly where I am supposed to be. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, that relationship didn't work. I am still exactly where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, that friendship ended. I am still exactly where I'm supposed to be. That's where I need you at with it. This is why I want you focusing on your heart space, okay? Think about the things that make you happy. Don't think about the past. Don't dwell on the failures, because they're not failures. I feel like some of you are. So just don't. Just don't. Okay? Besides, you're gonna be busy anyway. I don't think you realize the plans that you have already kind of compiled together. You've already started doing certain things. You're about to be busy, more busy than what you think, because I'm getting a lot of movement. So don't worry about stuff that you can't even control, especially stuff from the past. That stuff don't matter. That stuff do not matter. Look at you. You a whole star. I was getting Aquarius energy. What did I tell you guys? Aquarius energy and Pisces energy. You are the main character of your story. You get to rewrite the script however you want to. So don't worry about your background characters. Don't worry about who's not playing the part that you wanted them to play. Okay, cross them out of your story. Put somebody else in their spot. That'll be all right. Just saying. If they need to get killed off in the story, so be it. Write them out of the story. They'll be all right. I ain't like them anyway. Just saying. You a whole empress out here. Stop sleeping on yourself. And I don't care if you are in masculine energy. What this means is you have the energy to grow anything that you touch. You have the energy to shake up rooms that you have not even been in yet. You be having people talking about you and you don't even know these people. So again, stop worrying about the past because that don't even matter. It really don't. This is why I'm telling you, you're about to be busy. You're about to be making moves, literal moves. I'm getting a lot of you are in this creative energy as well. Some of you are wanting to try new things. Why do I keep getting that? It's like you're already doing one thing that's kind of new, but this makes me feel like there are like 2 other things that you want to do. But it's like you think about it, but then you talk yourself out of it. Why you do that? Why? Why you talk yourself out of doing stuff? When I'm telling you, everything you touch blossoms. It's the springtime. Everything you touch blossoms. You have a whole garden. You just don't tend to it. It's like it's like you like seasonal fruit or something. I don't know what this is with you, but you can have whatever you want. You just choose to accept less when you don't have to. Are you afraid to outshine some people? Is that what it is? Are you afraid to be like overly successful? Is that what it is? Like, are you afraid to be so successful and then you mess it up when you become successful? Like what is it? What is it? Because I'm really trying to figure it out. Do you have this fear of like, if I finally get it all, what if I'm not gonna know what to do with it? What if I fumble the bag? Why are you creating problems that don't even exist? You're not even allowing yourself to even get there yet, but you're already creating these problems. Do you see how you're at a point of already trying to solve problems that don't exist? What makes you think you're going to fail if you're already trying to create a safety net for something you're not even doing? Don't make me come smack you, okay? Just don't. Because you bringing up stuff that don't matter. Because it don't. I think you're going to end up getting to a point where the safety net that you are trying to create is not even going to be a safety net anymore. Meaning that your backup plan is not even going to be available to you to the point where you're not going to have any other choice but to do what you really want to do. So get ready. This is not this energy of, well, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. No, I need you to realize that this basket can literally be tailored and molded however you want it to. Meaning that this is not some one-dimensional thing. You're a multifaceted person anyway. You know you get bored with just doing one specific thing. You'll hyper-focus on it, but after so long, you get a little burnt out, you get a little tired, then you want to start doing something else. It's not meant for you to do one specific thing. But what you're not going to do, you're not going to keep picking something that you've been constantly picking time after time again, and then just assuming that that's what you're supposed to do because that's what you've been doing this entire time. And for some of you, You're only doing it because you're good at it. You don't even want to do it for real. Some of you are only doing these things for money. I need the stability. No, you need to go sit down and reevaluate what's most important to you. I just told you you're in this energy of growing anything that you want. You can have anything at your disposal, yet you still choose mediocrity. You not dumb, so stop doing stupid stuff, okay? I told you. I think y'all like when I cuss y'all out or something, because I don't get it. This is why I keep having to remind you, you a whole star. You see how this card keeps coming up? I put this back in the deck. Do you see how this keeps coming up? It's as if your spirit team has to remind you of who you are. Yeah, you might have, been around some people who didn't like your light. So what? Other people want to see it. You're tired. You know you're tired. So go get what you want. It's going to be a lot easier than what you think. I think some of you like this feeling of, no, it's the opposite. You fear the unknown. That bothers you. For a while, you felt like you didn't have control over your life. You allowed too many people to have say-so on what goes on with you because you trusted their opinion. You valued the people around you and you felt like they knew you. So you know what? Maybe they're right. Let me try it their way because they wouldn't steer me wrong. They're not walking your path. They don't have to live with the choices that you make, but you still listen to them. Now that you have the utmost control, it's like, what if I mess up? What if I get it wrong? What if you don't? What if you get everything you've always wanted so fast? What if you're walking into the timeline you created for yourself when you were a child and you're just now getting back to that specific timeline? What if all of that inner child healing that you have been doing along the way, because you have been healing, I applaud you for that. You have. You've had to sit with yourself for a while and it's been uncomfortable. But I'm proud of you for doing it because that is the energy. You becoming this version of yourself is the one that's going to thank you the most. Like, yes, we're finally here. We finally get to do it. We finally get to do the thing we've been wanting to do for so long. Yes. Pat yourself on the back. Hug yourself. Because your soul has been crying out for this for quite some time. For quite some time. And you're finally going to get to do it. Some of you, it's just been taking you a little while longer. But you know what? It's okay. Everything happens in divine timing. Because what if the fears that you have are true fears? Because you know how there are different timelines, right? What if you have those fears because there's another version of you that already experienced the fears that you got, and that is where those fears actually come from? Let's think deep for a second. Because what if it's not the people around you? What if you're picking up on the other pieces of your soul that are tethered and you're like, no, I can't do this and I can't do that. But this is why I'm telling you, you have the knowledge already to bypass all of those possibilities. You know what to do. You're on the perfect timeline right now. Because you already know. This is why I said Pisces energy, trust your intuition. Aquarius energy, stop being scary. Because I don't know one Aquarius that's scary. I ain't never met Nam Aquarius that was scared of nothing at all. And I've met a lot, okay? I got a sibling that's an Aquarius. And let me tell you, she beat up 2 girls outside our house. I was so proud of her. I couldn't make it there in time because I was going to get the 3rd one. But yeah, I heard the whole tussle over the phone and the other girl was crying. I said, how y'all come to somebody's house to jump them and y'all get jumped? But that's neither here nor there. I'm saying that to say you're not scary, okay? You're not. You have never been scary. I think you've let the world around you convince you to shrink yourself And this is why you have this fear of the unknown, because you don't know what it feels like to be in your truest form. You don't know what it feels like. And I don't know why I'm getting like Dragon Ball Z. It's almost like you trying to charge up, but you afraid of your power. You afraid, like, because it's giving me Broly. You know, like if Broly, I don't know who in here watches Dragon Ball Z, but like if he gets too powered up, he could destroy a whole planet. Maybe that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of being too powerful. You may be afraid to, like I said, outshine people. You may get to a point where, and that's what it is. Our fear is not that we are inadequate. Our fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It's literally what that saying is. But get over it, okay? Get over that. Please do. Because listen. Your pockets ain't afraid of money. Your soul is not afraid of freedom. Your body is not afraid of sleep. That's why I said I know you're tired. Just saying. I know you're tired. Let me get you guys some oracle cards. Let's see. What is coming in for this collective? Because everything that I am telling you is significant for Taurus season. You're entering into this season, but this is not a minimal season. It's coming up in this reading because you are being prepared already. You know what to do. So now it's time for you to take action. That is what I'm getting. Yeah, some of you have been limiting yourself. Some of you keep operating in this like woulda, coulda, shoulda type of energy. And it's like, flip it. Anything bad, change your perspective. Some of you need to look into Bashar. Bashar is an absolute beautiful energy that is attached to, I don't even know his regular name. I've been calling him Bashar for so long. But in essence, when I say the energy that's attached to him is so wise beyond this realm, to where if you allow yourself to view things in a specific perspective, you will begin to see that you are indeed connected directly with the source, and you can literally script your whole life. Everything does not have to be bad. Everything does not have to be scary. Everything does not have to be shadow work. Everything does not have to be, oh, I gotta hustle. I gotta get it out the mud. No, you don't. No, you don't. Society has told you that you're supposed to work hard. No, you don't. Some of this stuff you can literally manifest and it'll fall out of the sky. And if you don't believe me, get out of here, because I'm not talking to you. And you see how a few people left just that quick because they're simple-minded. I want to talk to people who are open to complex thinking. I want to talk to people who are open to allowing themselves to get whatever they want without having to lift a finger to do it, because you believe that heavily in what you know is for you. You know that God is going to provide it for you without you having to do a whole bunch of work. Because I don't think that we were created in this realm to be sitting up here going through stress, headache, and heartbreak. Yeah, that's gonna be a part of the experience a little bit, but that you ain't supposed to be going through stuff like that on a daily. No, that's not life. That is not true living. I don't believe that. And if you do, more power to you. That's just not me. So that being said, I think some of you need to allow yourself to close off any type of energy that reverts you back to those type of patterns, because that's a state of mind that you have to rewrite too. This is why I keep bringing up scripting. Some of you may even need to get a manifest journal, or even if you want to get on the TikTok shop and get that shadow work card game, because some of you probably don't even like writing. Your handwriting probably ugly anyway. Some of you don't even know how to write in cursive. But you need to allow yourself to continuously do the work, because the more you do it, the more actions you'll be willing to take. Because some of you, like I said, you've been doing the work, but because you're not taking the action, you're not doing it the right way. That's just for a few of you, okay? But that needed to be said, because I feel as if some of you have been in your mind upset about choices that you made in the past. And this is why you're so hard on yourself. You're reflecting on past decisions, wondering, why would I do that? What was wrong with me? I can't believe I wasted so much time. I can't believe I spent this money. Like, how did I get to this point? Don't focus on what's done. Don't focus on the things that you cannot change. Focus on what you can. What's done is done. You ain't got no time machine. You ain't money long, okay? So just move forward. Because some of you don't fail to realize the more that you're in that energy, you're attracting lack and suffering. That's not the point of all this. Learn the lesson, grieve your losses, and keep going. Because some of it is not even losses. It's not. Some of it was fate. Some of it was your ancestors and your spirit team trying to help you. And your ass just ain't listen. If I'm being for real, some of these lessons you could have avoided. And I'm not saying it to kick you while you are down. I'm just literally telling you what it is. You have muscle memory. You know what's beautiful about what I learned about animals? It only takes animals one time to learn something. If they see that a barbed wire fence will shock them, all it takes is for them to get shocked one time. They ain't gonna touch that doggone fence no more. Some of you, the fence could be an ex. Some of you, the fence could be your poverty state of mind. Some of you, the fence could just be all around fears and trauma. You keep going back touching that fence instead of realizing that you touching these things is not helping you at all because you're not using it the right way. So I hope I'm making sense when I use that scenario. Because I'm getting some of you keep running into this fence, wondering why you keep getting shocked when you should have learned this lesson by now. Yeah, because I'm getting fiery energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and some of this energy could have came back up while we're in Aries season. But yeah, it's time to let that go because you have too much that you're about to celebrate anyway. So don't allow yourself to get distracted by stuff that don't matter. Some of you may be in a situation where you're in this like friends with benefits type of situation. Leave this alone. Some of you are about to meet someone who's trying to put you in a friends with benefit type of situation. So some of you have already met the person. Some of you are about to meet the person. Don't fall for this. Just don't. Your energy, again, is in this Empress-like energy. You're going to be attracting a lot of people. A whole lot of people. So be mindful of who is around you because some people only want to use your energy for their selfish gain. Some people would use your sexual energy too the most. So be careful who you sleeping with. And I know that's not all of y'all, but if you know you like to get down with the get down, don't fuck around and find out. I'm just say it like that. I'm gonna be straight up. Because I'm getting that some of you could be dealing with someone who's already in a family dynamic and you just don't know about it. For a couple of you, you kind of do know, but you're still dealing with it. You're going to catch karma behind it. Just leave that alone, okay? Please do. Yeah. But I'm telling you, get to know people. Because I know not everyone is in a sneaky link situation. But for those of you who are, get to know people. And those of you who you're going to get attracted by this energy, again, for the last time, get to know people. Ask specific questions, okay? Don't just ask no standard question. Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you seeing someone? You really think they're going to tell you? No. What you need to real deal do is ask questions that's unrelated to them and see how they respond. Hey, what are your thoughts about this? Like, what are your thoughts about them changing, women's rights to get an abortion? What are your thoughts on that? You can really see how a person really feels about women when you hear stuff like that. What do you think about this whole, patriarchy, monarchy type of thing? Like, what's your take on that? You can see how they view men and how they view women too. And then if they want to avoid those kind of questions, you might want to avoid that kind of person. Because if we can't have a simple conversation about that, then what do you want to talk about? If they want to sit around and talk about celebrities all day, Yeah, I think I'd rather go talk to someone who's more in touch with the real world and not fantasy. Just saying. There are ways you can really figure out a person without having to get too in depth on their personal life. This is how you get around and get people to tell on themselves. Hey, what would you do if your friend, just get them a little fake scenario. Hey, I have a friend that's going through this. What's your opinion on that? You can make up a whole scenario just to see how they respond. Get creative, okay? Because some of you will try to ask direct questions and you'll be getting indirect answers the whole time, wondering, I can't believe they lied to me. No, I can't believe you still doing the same old thing and expecting something different. In this day and age, people know how to lie very good. You need to get creative with your way of thinking. Just saying. Because a person tell you all day, I'm not dating anyone. Meanwhile, they sitting right next to the person. Just saying. Just saying. Also, some of you are going to be online dating. You're also being told to be careful with that too. I'm also getting, for those of you who trying to date somebody at your job, stop. Just stop. Stop doing that. There's too much drama that's attached to that. And I know not everyone in here is trying to date somebody at their job. For those of you who are, stop. This is your warning. Do not date somebody at your job. I don't care if that's your play girlfriend, play boyfriend. Stop. Go get your check. Go back home. Just stop, okay? Fair warning. Yeah. Because some of you, it's like you have standards, but you don't practice them properly. That's what I'm getting. And this is why you keep ending up in questionable situations, wondering, I can't believe I keep going through this. No, I can't believe you keep choosing what you're choosing. Let's take accountability. I'm just being honest because I love you, okay? Also, you have someone who wants to come back and apologize to you. I keep getting this fiery energy. This person could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What I'm getting is because you're in this energy of attracting so many different options, because you see how I brought up multiple scenarios, because again, everyone in here is going through different things. But the fact still remains, a lot of you are attracting different energies. You have someone from the past that wants to come back in your energy, okay? They want to come back. This is someone who's going to put on like they're ready to be with you, but they're lying. Someone is trying to use your energy. Someone wants to use like your sexual energy. I don't know why it has to be your sexual energy. What do you be doing to people? You be, let me find out. Let me find out. You got the magic stick? You got the WAP? Like what is it? What is it? Just saying. You need to be careful, okay? You need to be careful. You to me, you cursing them. I don't like how you just said that. I don't like how you just said that. Don't be trying to put no hexes on nobody, you know? Not intentionally though, yeah, okay. Okay. It's a curse for you, yeah, okay. You better be careful what you say, shit. I'm just saying, because someone is definitely trying to risk it all. I know that much. They want to risk it all. This is why I'm telling you, don't get into these sneaky link type situations either. Because here it is, you got the person from the past, you got the sneaky link, you got someone who looking at you at your job. And for the people who someone is looking at you at your job, it doesn't necessarily always have to be a co-worker, because a lot of you are working in different areas. Let's say you're working in the food industry. This could be a customer that's trying to meet you at your job. You're just being told to be mindful when you're in that specific setting, to just always keep things professional. Now, if you're just off the clock and this situation happens, use it to your own discretion. But I keep getting that whoever you meet around your job is not for you. So just be mindful of me telling you that, because some of you are going to be hesitant about whether or not you should talk to this person. But the energy that I'm getting overall for this collective, people who are meeting people around their occupation, it is a no. This is something that could distract you. Because think about it. If you and this person get into some type of argument or disagreement, the last thing you want is this person popping up because they know where you work at. You don't want anyone clocking you about what you got going on just because they have easy access to information around you. Some of you need to learn how to be a little bit more discreet. It's okay to be an open and authentic person, but you need to learn how to have enough boundaries in place to where a person does not have easy access to you, because then you lose a lot of control when the person does. This is why this is being brought up, because some of you had people in the past that were overstepping your boundaries, and your spirit team is trying to make sure this does not happen again. So they're saying don't purposely put yourself in these type of situations. This is why I have to keep reiterating it, okay? Because your spirit team is here heavy, and they're like, please tell them that, because some of y'all will get happy, you smiling all at work, not realizing you finna have a whole stalker at your job. Trust me, I've had it happen before. It is not fun. It is not fun at all. So yeah, luckily that was years ago, but it was just the principles, like, what are you doing? So I'm telling you, you're too valuable to allow yourself to be put in situations like that, okay? So let's see. Someone is upset that you're ignoring them too. I feel like this is the person that wants to come in and apologize. Yep, because you're not open to this person at all. Some of you have this person blocked. Some of you don't even have a person blocked. It's like you purposely got this person open. You want this person to have access to you. It's like you want this person to see you. You want them to have a front row seat to witness what they're missing out on. I like you. We could be friends. I like you. Because this person is upset. They're upset because I feel that it's something about this person that wants to chase you, but they don't like being the one to chase you. They're weird. This is someone who, they like the cat and mouse game. Like they want to be open, but they want you to chase them, even though they like you way more than you like them. But it's like you chasing after them would validate them in some kind of way. So they want you to like run up behind them. And if you ignore this person, it hurts their feelings. But the moment you give this person a chance, they act stupid. It's like they don't even know what to do with you. Anytime you give this person a chance, this person is weird. It's almost as if this person likes to have one up on you because they feel like them having control gives them the upper hand, and it somehow protects them from getting hurt. But they fail to realize that you're stronger than them. And quite naturally, you could give a damn if this person was in your life or not. You like them, but you don't like them that much. This person is very egotistical. And I don't think they realize how much they need to get their head out of where the sun don't shine, you know? Because I don't really think you care for chasing after. You don't chase after people. You've never chased after anybody. But this person just wants to feel validated. Like, I'm going to show you you're going to work for me. I'm going to show you're going to want me. Like, what is this? Oh my gosh, it's like I immediately start hearing the song and now I can't hear it anymore. I want you to want me? I want you to want me? Or who the heck sings this? I don't know. But you're right. It shouldn't have to take all that. Because I feel like this is multiple songs. This sounds kind of like a country song, but this also sounds like someone else is singing it too. Either way, this person is weird. Because with me being in this Taurus energy, again, Taurus energy is about love, right? And this person loves you. They just don't know how to admit it, nor are they ready to have a relationship. It's like they don't know how to have a healthy relationship. And that's what they're afraid of. This is why they want you to chase them, because it'll make it easier for them to learn from you if they feel like you really, really want them in that way. I think for some of you, you've gotten to a point where your emotional maturity has gotten you to a place to know how to detach from things that you don't need. Meanwhile, this person, they haven't gotten to that point yet. Because you're not the only person that they're desiring, but you're the one who they desire the most. Your energy is very drawing. You do have a hold on people. I'm not going to call it a curse, but you do have a hold on people. It's like you leave your imprint on people. And sometimes these people it's like it don't hit them until you're no longer around. Because some of these people are oblivious to who you are. Yeah, you attract a few slow people. I will say that. It's like when you get them, they give off this image of being so smart, so wise, so witty. But some of them are just little sack of potatoes in the brain. I don't know what else to call them. It's like you SpongeBob and they Patrick. They have moments where they are smart, but for the most part, it's just like they be smart in places you don't expect them to be smart. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's like you'll sit back like, I didn't think you would know that. Huh. Impressive. But other than that, no. Yeah. And then your other ex, that's Squidward. Yep. That's the one that put on like they hate you, but that person don't never move. That person don't never go nowhere. That person swear they can't stand you, but they love the hell out of you more than anything. This is why they don't ever leave. This is that person that be trying to be close to you at work. Because Squidward could go anywhere else, but Squidward still stay around. Squidward be wanting to be nosy. He be getting mad because he be seeing SpongeBob with Patrick. That's what it is. Look at you. In a whole little triangle. Look at you. You need to pick another shape, okay? Because no. You need to pick another shape. Because in a minute, you're going to be over there sitting like Mrs. Puff. No. And some of you starting to get like Mr. Krabs. Money. You don't even want no relationship. I get it. Maybe an octagon or a hexagon. Maybe you need to expand. You need to focus on your tribe, your soul family, okay? Go sit with Sandy Cheeks and go work on some experiments or something. Go do something productive with yourself. But don't hang around these slow people and these angry people, because I'm telling you, some of y'all have this ex that is slow and you got this other ex that is just angry. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, some of you got one person that's in both of these energies though. But I'm getting for a lot of you, you literally have two people. Yeah, one is just, how did y'all last that long? You lasted the longest with the one who was slow. How did y'all last that long? I'm utterly curious. Because the one who was angry, y'all was kicking it for a while, but how did y'all last that long? That's okay. I've been there too. I've been there too. That's like raising a child. Look at you trying to fix people. Don't do that no more, okay? Just don't. Because you know what's crazy? This person would put on as if they were smarter than you. They would even tell people, like, oh, you don't know no better. Like, you know how Patrick knew how to drive, but we never saw him drive a car? Yeah. Because SpongeBob could afford the car. Even though SpongeBob couldn't drive it. Patrick could drive, but still ain't had no car. You see the difference there? But see, when it come down to everything else, Patrick could still be that person working at the Krusty Krab. Hello, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is not the Krusty Krab. This is Patrick. I am not a Krusty Krab. Yes, the hell you are. Yes, you are. You are a Krusty Krab. You are. You need to get your life together. Because how is it you have all the wits in the world and you don't know what to do with it? You just don't. And some of you were just so open to helping this Krusty Krab. So I'm telling you, when this person come back trying to be best friends, is the best friend forever ring, don't you fall for that shit. Don't you do it. Don't. Just don't. Please don't. Okay? And I mean that. Because some of y'all, well, we had so many good times. I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't. Because, and then, I immediately had the thought. Some of you have to be careful with this person because I feel like this person has something on you that they've been wanting to use as like some type of blackmail if they ever think that they're gonna lose you like forever. Even though for a lot of you like done with this person, but this person has something of yours. I don't know if it's like a video, a picture, or some type of information, but I immediately got, you know, that SpongeBob episode when Patrick was like, he kept looking in the box and SpongeBob is like, what the hell is in this box? I immediately had this thought. Not one of you, your ex would try to blackmail you with this information because what was in that box was an embarrassing photo of SpongeBob at the Christmas party. We never got to see it, but we knew that's what it was. So this is significant. The fact that I immediately had that thought, being in this doggone SpongeBob energy. So be careful with that, because this is why I'm telling you, this person wants to come back as if they want to, you know, have an energetic ties with you. They want to help you out. They want to be there for you. It is a lie. It is a lie. Because I'm getting this person is manipulating situations to the point where if they don't get what they want, they would be willing to use this information. This is like their trump card. To where like, oh, so you're going to move on? You're going to do this? Oh, okay, I got this. I got this. I don't know why I'm getting Amina. Amina now? Oh my God, all these shows. Y'all like shows? Y'all must watch a lot of shows. Because it's like my downloads is straight shows. But you know when Amina had first told Tara that she was married to Peter Guns on Love and Hip Hop, I know all y'all don't watch it. But she was like, so let me tell you something. I'm his wife, and that ain't never gonna change. And she slapped the paper down, and then Tara smacked the hell out of her and started whooping her. I feel like this is your ex. Yes, she slapped that ID on the table. I feel like a lot of you, that's gonna be your ex trying to smack this information down, but they gonna get smacked by your spirit team. Some of them, you probably gonna smack them, but I really do feel like you're not gonna have to touch this person because the fact that they're trying to do something malicious towards you, they're gonna get immediate karma, especially if they're trying to put this information out there in the public, because only for a few of you, not all, this person may try to post this somewhere. They may try to do some type of random leakage. Like I said, this is not for all of y'all. This is only for a few of y'all. But I'm telling you, this person is going to get hit with immediate karma. Because for one, they breaking the law by doing it, exposing you. And for two, people are going to be able to trace back and see, yeah, it was this person. And then people are going to look at them like, you're goofy. Why would you even do that? So it's going to work out in your favor. Do not allow this situation to have you down, because some of you will be emotionally impacted by it because it's something that you hold dear to yourself. Because for some of you, it's a piece of information that people don't know about you. It's not always pictures and videos. It's not always something sexual. It's not always that. For some of you, it's something very important to you that maybe you didn't want people to know, and somehow this information is going to get out. But just protect yourself, okay? Just protect yourself. Because I'm only telling you this as a warning, not to scare you. But when you know, you're like, oh, okay, this is what it was. All right, cool. But yeah, it's only because this person can't have you. And for some of you, I don't know why, but this makes me feel as if this is a part of some type of cycle that this person is going through. They're in this self-destructive type of energy to where they're trying to get back at multiple people, but you're going to get hurt in the process of it too. So for some of you, you shouldn't even, I don't even want to say don't take it personal, because I mean, this is your information. Of course you should take it personal. But I don't want you to get so, don't get outside your body. Don't allow this to have that much control over you, whatever this information is, because this is a destructive type of behavior. Yeah. They're hoping to get a rise out of you. That's what they want. And for those of you who it is a picture, I would sue the hell out of them. Just saying. I sure would. I sure would. I would be down. I can't believe that this person posted that picture. How much money can I get from this? How much? Listen. Let's get them for defamation of character. Let's get them for distributing pornography. We finna take them down for everything. If it's on that type of time, I'm just saying. Like, hey, let me turn this into something good, because for some of you, this person is only doing this because not only are they missing out on you, this person is going through financial issues as well. This is why they want to take a whole bunch of people down with them. A little angry bird. Someone is angry. Yeah, someone's angry. A little angry bird. I don't like this. See, I told you this person gives off the energy of Squidward. They love you, but they can't stand you at the same time. It's like, pick a side. Pick a side. Sheesh. See, now I'm sounding like Metro. Pick a side. Metro. Let me be quiet. I'm not going to talk on that either. I'm not going to talk about that either, because, yeah. That's how your spirit team going to be talking to that person. Like, yeah, go shut your ass up, make some drums. Okay, I'm off of it. I'm off of it. I'm sorry. That was funny to me. It was. I'm off of it. Be mindful of who's watching your pages too, okay? Please be mindful of that, because I told you guys before about a fake page trying to leak out some information. Some of you, this page is already around. You may want to go through your friend list or your follower list, if that is a thing for you, and just view any pages that look inconspicuous. And for those of you who got a lot of followers, I know it may take some time. You may even want to just pay attention to who's just watching, especially people who are watching but not liking. Let's just say you post on IG and you notice that there's a certain page that you don't know. They're always watching, but they never like, they never say nothing, they never comment. Pay attention to those specific pages, okay? I don't know how Facebook is now. I don't do the book face. I don't. So you figure that out on your own. But I'm getting something about Facebook too, because I know Facebook has updated stuff. I don't really care for Facebook, but that's neither here nor there. Some of you could also be getting catfished by someone with some type of opportunity. This is not a love situation. This is someone trying to lure you in for something. I think someone wants to have you in this energy of disappointment. People are weird, very weird. So be mindful of that too. I'm also getting, this is somehow related to Facebook as well. I don't know if someone's shopping on the marketplace or you're asking for help for something. I'm just hearing, be mindful of who you let close to you and be mindful where you go. Be mindful who you let close to you and be mindful where you go. Because someone is lying about some type of work-related information. Okay. Another fair warning. And again, apply it where it applies, okay? Yeah. So a lot of this energy is happening again in Taurus season, okay? Taurus season. What else is coming in for this collective? And for those who would like to get a divine message, a paid reading, it is $10 for a mini reading, $20 for a full reading. House of EJ on all platforms. You can go directly to the link in my bio to get on the list. The list is open. And for those who would like to donate to my musical project, the link is also in the bio at the top. You can donate to my project and be a part of my soul tribe. Now, I feel like some of you have a specific father figure. This could be for those who may be in a hetero relationship, because I'm getting this is romantic based. Some of you are going to be meeting someone who has kids. Either they have kids or they want to have kids with you. This could be someone that you're meeting either while you're traveling or you're going to meet this person online. And some of you, this person is going to want to fly you out. If you're the masculine energy, you may be meeting this feminine energy and you may want to fly her out. Apply where it applies. But I'm definitely getting, this energy is giving me for a feminine energy. That's the main energy I'm getting right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. Because I'm getting someone is trying to take you out on a date. Yeah. Some of you could be afraid of this energy though. Some of you are desiring to try new things, but you're afraid. Listen, as long as you know you have your spirit team on your side, you have nothing to worry about. And besides, TikTok Shop is full of so many new items that help you to travel. Like, you got the matter of fact, I got an item in my TikTok Shop right now, and I haven't been able to post a video about it. But it's an item that you scan rooms to see if there are any hidden cameras. There's also this new pen that they got to where if you travel a country and you don't speak the language, it'll help you interact with people directly on demand. And it also shows you like what the words say without you having to try to constantly translate it, take a picture, blah, 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 woo, woo. So the resources are out there. Go to TikTok Shop. Please do, because the possibilities are endless to you being able to maneuver around in new areas and still be able to be self-sufficient and protect yourself at the same time, okay? That's why I'm upset that they want to pass this doggone bill to ban TikTok. It's like anytime we get something good that works for us, they're like, no. They can't agree on raising minimum wage. They can't agree on lowering the cost of housing, but they can agree to ban a doggone social media app. You see why I can't stand them? This is why I need all of you in here to become self-sufficient in every single way possible. Regardless if you're working a standard 9 to 5, you better make sure that you got some extra money on the side, okay? Because you see, they don't care about us. Michael Jackson had been said, they don't care about us. All they care about is making their pockets fat. So you better make sure your pockets is fat too. Just saying. But now, yeah, because some of you are afraid though. But this is why I went on that tangent. Don't be afraid of this. Don't. Just don't. Because I'm getting the person who you're going to end up meeting, they may actually fall in love with you. Like, really fall in love with you. And I think some of you are afraid of this. Because I think some of you are going to go through either some type of culture shock or you're afraid to be in a long distance relationship. Because I'm getting for a few of you is not that you're traveling out of the country. Some of you could be traveling to another state. But I'm definitely getting this is someone who has a different background. Some of you, it's a different religion. Some of you, this person just lives a specific lifestyle that is different than what you would normally be attracted to. But there are a lot of differences that you're going to have to adjust to. Let me fix this. Yeah. So be mindful of that. But I'm definitely getting that this person wants to have a family with you. Because, yeah, some of you, you're not going to be meeting this person online. But look what I just said. Card says relocating. Look at the boxes being packed. Some of you are going to be moving. Some of you are already planning on moving. For those of you who are planning on moving, you're going to meet that person once you move. For those of you who are planning on just moving around, traveling, you're going to meet that person during this time. For those of you who are online dating, that is how you're going to meet that person. But I am definitely getting a lot of this is happening during Taurus season. You're in this energy right now because a lot of you have been alone. A lot of you have been sitting by yourself. A lot of you have kind of been tired of being in solitude. You've been tired of having to do certain things by yourself. Because I'm getting you're not a boring person, but you've kind of turned into a boring person. And I think your boredom comes from you don't like your time wasted. That's what it is. You don't like your time wasted. So you like, shoot, if I'm gonna waste some time, either I'm finna give me some sleep, I might catch up on one of my shows, let me be a little productive, let me do this. Some of you stay at your laptop a lot, because I'm getting this, typing. So, yeah, you need to get out of the house, okay? Because I don't know why I'm getting you turning into like a grandma. auntie, uncle, granddaddy. You somebody granddaddy? No. No. Yes, baby, the list is open. The list is open. Get on the list. Yeah. Some of you need to fix yourself. Fix it. You be all in the house just, I don't feel like doing nothing. Don't let it rain. You be happy it's raining. Ooh, it's raining. I can take a nap. I can do this. See, I ain't going nowhere. Forget that. If you make plans and it rain, get you an umbrella, get you a poncho, get you something. Go do some work. Okay, go do some. And when I say do some work, I'm talking about some fun work. Okay, go work yourself out. Do some. But some of you're not the same no more. I don't know what didn't happen. You lost your spark. And you need to fix it, okay? You need to fix it. Some of you, it's like you're also in this energy of making valid excuses as to why you can't do stuff. Stop, okay? Stop. Because some of you will be like, well, I got to do this, and by the time I get there, I'm going to only have an hour to be there. That ain't going to be worth it. Then I got to drive here. Let me get ready. Let me do this. Stop. Just don't even think about it. Just go have fun. Go experience life. Tomorrow is not going to be promised. Aren't you going to be happy when you allow yourself to have fun before they shut down the world again? Because I don't know about y'all, but I feel like it's going to be another shutdown some way, somehow. Because I keep getting the month of October and November. Maybe I'm pinging on something specific with a shutdown. But believe me when I tell you, if COVID ain't teach you nothing, go have fun. Go live your life. Even if you got kids, listen, if your kids is old enough, turn them into latchkey kids. You got enough resources to have cameras around your house. You can constantly be checking on the phone. If you got one kid, go drop them off with grandma, nana, cousin, some, I don't know. Just make sure they're in a safe place. But I'm telling you, do not allow yourself to be deprived because you're still in your youth. You're still in your prime. Go have some fun, okay? Because some of you trying to figure out how I'm going to meet this person. I don't even go nowhere. Exactly. You need to go out. You need to go do something. You sitting up here trying to figure out how I'm going to meet them. I don't even be doing nothing. My point. The moment when you finally do decide to go do something, that's when the energy is going to pop up. And then you're going to feel like you're not ready. I don't even... Then you're going to be pretending like you're such a fun person, knowing damn well you're going to be tired, you're going to be falling asleep because you work so hard and don't even be doing nothing. How you work hard but don't do nothing? That's what I'm confused. How you work hard but don't be doing nothing? I told you, you turned into a auntie, grandma, uncle, granddad, some. You do all that work but don't do nothing. Because to me, the work that you do should not put you in that energy of not doing anything. That's why I say you don't be doing nothing. I love you though. I do. I love you though. It don't necessarily take money to go out. If it's always taking you money to go out, you going to the wrong places, baby. You going to the wrong places. No, you got to find the stuff for the free. You got to find the stuff for the free. No, listen, you better get on Eventbrite. Thank you, Honeybee, and thank you to everyone else who has been gifting. I love you all. You have to start, what you really got to start doing. Either you get on the social media platform of your choice. Start searching events. Start typing in specific words that you are, looking for. Because believe me, I find free stuff all the time. You got to be tech savvy. You got to. Well, hey, if you got that type of money where you running 3 platforms at one time, you need to start paying someone. Maybe you need to stop trying to do everything by yourself. You work too hard. I just told you, you do all that work, but don't be doing nothing. Go hire you some people. You better go live your life. You gonna spend who you gonna pass down your career to? Go do something with yourself. You be bored. How you gonna meet somebody? Exactly. You got Fiverr, you got Upwork. How you gonna meet someone? You think that person gonna show up like an Amazon package? Huh? You just gonna be in there talking to the stapler and the pencil and the paper. I told you, SpongeBob, the gang's all here. Go do something with yourself. Go. You better start hiring somebody else to do some of that work when you need a break. I'm pretty sure you can find someone who can take your spot at least for a solid hour. It'll be all right. And then as soon as you know you have any type of inkling something going on, you change your passwords. You smart. Stop acting like you slow. You smart. You say your pentacles need some work. Okay. Well, listen, go have you some fun and your pentacles will start to recuperate on their own. Because see, some of you be in this energy of you only focusing on money. You know why you only focusing on money? Because you've been having a dry season. Yeah, some of you need the sonic coins knocked out of you a little bit. Some of you need to knock the sonic coins out of somebody else, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying, I'm not saying you got to go hop on the first person, but I'm saying you need to awaken yourself back up. You need to be a little bit more lively. A little bit more lively. Because no, you've been boring. You've been boring. Because I already know the last time you got with somebody, it wasn't hitting on what it was supposed to be hitting on. I already know. It wasn't hitting on what it was supposed to be hitting on. Because you ain't been having fun. So that was just something to do because it was nothing else to do. Just saying, so go have fun. She said it's never hitting on that, so I'm celibate now. I share to that. Like, you know what? I could do this myself. You know what? Let me get on here. Adam and Eve's. let me get on here real quick. Hold on. Get on here. What Amazon store looking like? Like, I much rather do this by myself. Because you can't even do what I need you to do. This little toy here can. Let me stop. I joke. I kid. I'm going to get you guys a few more oracle cards, and then we're going to start on the paid readings. I appreciate all of you. Oh, not you say. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I did see that, but I don't trust Walmart. I feel like Walmart always get the bootleg version of everything. I be going directly to the source with everything that I do now. I promise you. Hey, kid. But yeah, lately, cause see, I've been treating my shopping like I treat God. I go directly to the source now. I don't trust these third-party companies at all. No, y'all can't deliver me, so no. I'm finna keep going directly to the source. Plus, you get better prices when you go directly to the source. A lot of times, they give the lower quality items to these third-party companies. You go directly to the source, the product gonna last longer and it's gonna be hitting even harder. Believe me when I tell you, I learned that from hair products. So if I know they switching out the hair products, they switching out everything else too. Just a little game. I know sometimes it don't always be, you know, a little bit cheaper. It's worth it though. Believe me when I tell you. So I don't know who need to hear that, but no, shop directly at the source. She said she got it in return. See what I mean? See? See? Exactly. No, you got to shop directly at the source. Because I ain't going to tell my secret. Because I got rid of all my old stuff. That's just how deep inside of my celibacy I was in. Yeah, I got rid of all my stuff. I did. So now I got to build a new collection. So eventually, I already know what I'm going to invest in. Unless, of course, my husband shows up before. But even then, hey, if you ain't here, I need mine. Sorry, just saying. Let's see what else is coming in for Taurus season for you guys. Let's see. But just a word of advice to my people who do dibble and dabble in certain things. Don't become reliant on your little buddy, okay? Don't become desensitized to where, you know, your partner can't even do what you need them to do because you done got so used to having that, you know, little extra simulation. You know, give yourself a little break. That's why I said I got rid of all my stuff. I got rid of all my stuff. I did. And I began to get in the energetic field to where I didn't need nothing. You got to be very, very deep spiritually to allow yourself to get to a peak without touching yourself. And that's a deep conversation. But I'm only saying that because I know it's possible. So now, with you guys, let's see what's coming in. Since we talking about coming, let's see what's coming in. So I'm getting this rehabilitation type of energy. Some of you are needing to allow yourself to experience endless serendipity. And this is why rehabilitation is important. See, some of you, like I told you guys earlier in the collective, you're needing to learn how to grieve this old version of you, so then you'll be able to enjoy the newness that comes along with it. Okay? Very much newness. Because some of you haven't been sleeping. Some of you have been in this energy of trying to bypass a lot of stuff. I'm getting you're trying to catch up on trying to do multiple things. I talked about this earlier too. You're about to have new people come into your life. Your tribe, your vibe, new people are arriving to help you. This is not romantic energy, okay? These are literally people who are going to be divinely sent to you by your spirit team, divinely sent directly from the source. It's like, hey, God is trying to put us all together. So don't be intimidated by these people. Don't allow yourself to be too closed off. It's good that you know how to protect yourself, but I'm hearing these are people you can trust. Some of you may be intimidated, not because of looks, not surface level stuff. I think some of you are intimidated by the fact that these people are further in life than you are, and you somewhat feel inadequate being around them, because when it comes down to the circle, you may be one of the ones that's still working on yourself, but you need to have people like that around. These people are not going to look down on you because you're not where you want to be, because they've been where you are. They're going to be able to see your essence and feel your energy, know that you are a genuine person, and that is going to make them want to assist you because, again, they've been where you are. Some of them didn't have people to be around to help them. This is why they want to help you, because they're like, man, I wish I would have had somebody to help me, so I'm going to help you because I know you're real. I can tell you got goals. I love the stuff that you're trying to do. Let me help you. Let me pour into you. Let me gift you with this. And these are the type of friends that if they let you have something, they're not expecting anything back. This is not that type of friend that's going to hold stuff over your head. Like, oh, bro, you remember I did this for you? Or, girl, you remember I did it? No. These are people to where they may even get insulted if you try to bring them back what they gave you, because then they're going to assume that you don't like them for real. They're going to assume that maybe they're not good enough for you. So you don't want to give off that energy, because then they're going to think maybe you're not as authentic as they thought, because they're trying to pour into you. So get used to being open to that type of energy. I'm also being told you're going to be able to know that these people are genuine with pure intention, because I think that's a fear for you. I think you've had too many people that have used you before to where you're afraid to let your guard down. It's like you don't like needing people. That bothers you. You've become so self-sufficient to where it's like, if I don't do it, it ain't gonna get done right. And because you're just now getting this control back over your life, you don't want to feel like you're relinquishing that control to somebody else. but you're not. That's not the point of it. The point is for you to finally be in the perfect position to receive assistance without you having to lift a finger to do hard labor to get it. You've been asking this. You've been asking for this for so long. So now that you're getting it, don't turn down what you asked for. You've been asking for this for a very long time. Some of you have been asking for these type of friends since like middle school. It's like, damn, you ain't had no good friends, huh? Some of you have been trying to get in this type of energy for so long because I'm getting along the way, you had friends, but you never had real friends. Confirmation with the lights clicking. You thought you had friends at one point, but then it never failed. You always showed up for them. They never were able to truly show up for you. Because I'm getting, you used to like go out of your way for people. But then whenever you need them, it's always an excuse. Oh, I can't right now. Or dang, that's crazy. But they can't offer you no solution. Even if you can't show up for me, shit, help me find a solution. They couldn't even do that. This is your reparations now. This is why it's coming to you in the form of friends that are already stable. Because you've already experienced having friends that over needed you. This is the opposite. You're in a whole new timeline. Times are changing. This is why I'm telling you, don't be intimidated by these people. They love you. They want to see you looking good. You know what this reminds me of? Again, with these reality shows, I don't know who in here watch Basketball Wives, but I remember when I was younger and I first saw, excuse me, as I have to clear my throat, your throat chakra is going to get activated with these friends. You getting your voice back. But this reminds me of Tammy Roman. When she first came around the Basketball Wives, there were some that did not really care for her. They looked down on her. Remember, what was her name? Oh my God, she was talking about her because she used to be on food stamps and all that. But it's like the ones who were real with her, they like, hey, Tammy, we still love you. We don't care that you didn't struggle. We didn't struggle too. We all come from somewhere. And then eventually, she became one of the most well-known wives, one of the most liked wives, even though she, crazy and she don't play. It's just the principles. Her authenticity was enough to win people over than the bouginess. Because what was her name? Jen. Jen was trying to be snooty towards Tammy, but more people like Tammy over Jen. And even though they end up getting back cool, it's just the principles. You don't let people look down on you because of your experiences and because of who you are. And some of your friends used to look down on you, even when some of them had less than you. But for some reason, they always thought that they were better than you. So I'm bringing this up because the friends that you're going to have, they're not going to treat you that way. They're going to welcome you with open arms from the jump. From the beginning. You're not going to have to worry about anybody being fake, anybody being messy. I think there could be someone that's external to the circle, but that person's not going to matter. Because I feel like these people are going to protect you so heavily to where they will boot that person out. Like, no, we don't like this. We don't stand for this. We don't treat our friends like this. Like, we're grown. Like, what are you? What are you, 5? Like, you're trying to fight? No. So you don't have to worry about this type of stuff. Because see, what I just said, they're going to fight for you. Fighting spirit. And I know that you've had to have a fighting spirit for a while. But they're telling you, hey, you having that energy, this is going to allow your team to protect you. Because I'm also getting some of you, you used to fight your friends' battles. Well, I'm getting you done fought someone for your friend and your friend didn't even get in the fight. It's like you were taking up for this person and they didn't even get involved. I know you don't know not to do that again. But this the type of tribe they sliding. They sliding, okay? And when I say slide, you know what I mean when I say that. Because one of these people, one of them got the blicky on them. It's like they keep the blicky on them. And you know what I mean when I say that, okay? Cause one of them works in like law or something. So even if you get into trouble, you ain't gotta worry. You already got somebody on payroll. You already got somebody on payroll. Cause one of them works in law. I think some of you used to work in law too, but this person is still working in law. So you don't even have to worry about that. Like this is someone, let's just say some crazy goes on or there's some police trying to do something. All they gotta do is say like two names and then the police will just leave. This is just how tapped in this person is, okay? So yeah, some of you need this type of energy. And see, look at this, telling it like it is. This is what they're going to love about you. They're going to love how honest you are. They're going to love how you speak up for yourself. This is why I had to clear my throat. I told you your throat chakra is going to be activated with these people because it's something about your realness that is going to help this tribe stay molded together. Not to say that they're not real. Of course they are. But I think for you, that was something else with your friend group. Some of your friends didn't like you because you came off as if you were like the mom or the dad in the group. Like you were beyond your years mentally when it came down to those friends. So some of them could have looked at you as boring or being too safe. And it's not that you were boring, you were just being smart. Like, hey, if we're gonna do this, let's be smart about it. If we don't go here, like maybe we should do this instead. Like you are able to see things that a lot of people do not see. You have a lot of spiritual gifts that have assisted you ever since you were younger. You just weren't consciously aware of what that was. But your friends didn't appreciate it. Your friends were just stupid, honestly. I don't know what other word to say, but they were immature. They didn't know any better. But these type of friends, they're going to appreciate that, especially if you're still tapping into your spiritual gifts. These are the type of friends that's going to be calling you, hey, can you help me with something? Because listen, I feel like I'm off. Am I looking at this wrong? And you're going to be able to see it clear as day. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I knew it. Thank you so much. I love you. Like you're going to be that type of person. This is why I said they're going to view you as like the mom or the dad. Not saying that they're depending on you. It's just the energy that you bring. You make people feel safe. That's what they like. You make people feel safe. This is why they're going to be standing 10 toes down behind you, ready to slide with the blicky. Yeah. Yeah, confirmation with the little spray. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So that is what I got for the collective. You're being told to know your worth. And most importantly, they're telling you every little step counts towards you meeting these people. And also, for those who are not supposed to be in your energy, what does the card say? 0 fucks given. Stop caring so much about people who do not matter and hold a significant place in your life. You're needing to declutter. You're needing to get rid of this energy. You're needing to allow yourself to get some system upgrades. For some of you, this is why part of your energy wasn't getting you where you wanted to be, because you can take some of those old people with you. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's why you had to be in hermit mode. You had to be a lone wolf. But now this lone wolf is about to meet their pack. Hey, I am happy for you. Because little do you know, you're about to lead this pack. Even though you're in a pack with strong people, you're going to lead this pack. And that might feel a little intimidating. That may seem a little scary. Like, I'm going to lead the pack. They've been waiting on you. Especially, you got one friend who's like very wealthy, but it's as if they don't know what to do with their wealth. Not saying that they're not educated or wise. I think they just have a humanitarian spirit, that they love helping people. And what you're going to be able to do with that wealth, you and this person going to be like this. Y'all going to be super close because you're not a thief. This person is used to having people only wanting to be around them because of their wealth. You're not even going to know this person is wealthy when you meet them. That's going to be the crazy part. But when you find out, you might get intimidated. So this is why I'm telling you, don't allow yourself to be in this energy of being intimidated. Be grateful. Be utterly grateful, because you're going to love this friend, okay? And in essence, you're only attracting people who are like-minded, which means you are wealthy too. Hello. You just ain't received your payment yet. It just ain't in your bank account yet. You already wealthy too. So don't be like, I wish I had a wealthy friend. You are the wealthy friend too. What you mean? What you mean? You are the wealthy friend. What you mean? Tell me something you wish. No, that's you, boo. What you mean?